So it looks like the feud between Cardi B and JT ain't gonna slow down no time soon, because Cardi just dragged JT for filth after JT exposed her for having multiple STDs. The two of them have been going at it for a while now, but things recently escalated again after JT accused Cardi of copying her look. And just when we thought it couldn't get no worse than that, she's now putting Cardi on blast for having STDs. What's even messier about this ain't the first time Cardi's been slapped with STD allegations. This was the reason why she dragged Tasha K's messy self to court and sued her for $4 million, which Tasha is still yet to pay for. JT better tread very lightly before Cardi also slaps her with the defamation suit, because we all know JT ain't got $4 million to pay Cardi if that happens. Okay, so as most of y'all already know by now, Cardi and JT have been tearing each other apart for the past couple of days, and it looks like the violence is not gonna stop anytime soon. They first got into it back in 2022 when Cardi called JT Nicki Minaj's lapdog, because JT became cool with Nicki and even did a whole song with her. Cardi was not feeling this because she was the one riding with the city girls back when they weren't as popular as they are now. She felt like JT was betraying her, siding with her ops. And it was already a very messy feud, and after all that whole back and forth, they both never really bothered to reconcile and pretty much kept each other's names out of their mouths. That was until just a few days ago when Cardi B posted a video of herself promoting her new single Like What, while wearing a pink Rick Owens outfit, looking all snatched. But just a few minutes after she posted that, JT all of a sudden remembered that she also wore the exact same outfit a few days prior at Milan Fashion Week, so she decided to post photos of herself wearing it too. Cause mind you, JT wore that to Fashion Week on February 24th, but felt the need to post it on March 1st, the exact same day Cardi posted hers. Like, she's not even trying to hide the shade at this point. She clearly wants all the smoke with Cardi. Cardi actually ignored JT and pretty much allowed everything to slide. Cardi is very well aware that JT is trying to revive this beef so she can get some clout, and she simply is not gonna give it to her by replying. Now, y'all would think that JT would back down after she didn't get a response, but she didn't. She recently got Cardi and her fans all riled up again when she seemingly accused Cardi of having an STD. But like I said before, the allegations about Cardi having STDs is something that triggers her a lot, and JT is well aware of that. Tasha K was actually the one who started the rumors about Cardi being infected when she accused her of having herpes. Not only did she accuse Cardi of having herpes, but she said that she got infected with it during her days as a dancer, and even went on to claim that she passed it down to her kid, Culture. Tasha been throwing around these very wild STD allegations at Cardi from the minute that Cardi became famous. In fact, back in 2018, Cardi went live to put Tasha on blast because she felt like Tasha hated her for no reason and did nothing but spread lies about her. Tasha used to go as far as to interviewing people from Cardi's past so they would trash talk her and say a bunch of wild stuff.
All right, so there's this blogger lady that fucking hates the shit out of me, and I'm gonna sue her because I'm tired of her making up fake stories, harassing all of my friends. Like, this lady constantly stalk me. Everybody that she see that I'm close to, or like comment back on the pictures, like she literally stalks them, and then she goes and claims that people are giving her information about me. You dumb bitch. I'm gonna sue you for defamation of character, because it's like, you know what, I let the play and talk shit about me, but when you talk shit about my daughter, you have that's when I have a issue with you.
Cardi was not joking when she said she was gonna sue, because that's exactly what she did. Despite her initially filing the lawsuit in 2019, it wasn't until 2021 that the case was finally sent to court for trial. During the court session, Cardi denied ever having any kind of STD and told the judge that the allegations that Tasha made against her made her want to unalive herself. She said, "I felt defeated and depressed, and I didn't want to sleep with my husband. I felt like I didn't deserve my kid. I felt like only a demon could do that ish."
The suit was filed all the way back in 2019, and it all started when YouTuber Tasha K posted over 20 videos about Cardi B. That's fan behavior. Tasha had over 1 million followers at the time and used her channel to push what the lawsuit deemed as malicious rumors. She'd do interviews with Cardi B's former friends and associates, accused her label of buying her awards, made unfounded rumors that she was a sex worker, and even made disparaging comments about Cardi B's health. Tasha K went as far as claiming Cardi B had herpes and then mocked her for it. Cardi B opened up in court about her experience and stated that the events were so traumatic that she considered ending her life.
During the court proceedings, the judge asked Cardi to go get a test for every kind of STD under the sun to prove that she wasn't infected with anything. Because if you remember, she was suing Tasha for defamation of character. So if it turned out she actually did, it would mean the case was dismissed. This was so humiliating for Cardi, and people definitely made fun of her for it. They trolled her so bad that she had to come out to address everything. She said, "The test results have been turned in for 3 months already. However, her lawyers requested for all of my medical records, which was denied by the judge. Only herpes and HPV will be for the trial, as the judge requested." She added, "And for the people who lack comprehension, the reason why I sued in the first place is because I wanted to publicly prove that these diseases and claims this woman made about me are false. And I'm willing to do anything and everything to prove it. Thanks." Cardi eventually won that lawsuit after it was proven that she didn't have any diseases and that Tasha made the whole thing up for clout. Tasha was ordered to pay Cardi over $4 million in damages, which she's still yet to pay up. She filed for bankruptcy, claiming that she didn't have the money to pay Cardi. At one point, Tasha even tried to save herself by saying Nicki Minaj was the one who told her that Cardi had herpes, but those claims were dismissed because there was no way to prove it.
My client has herpes. Tasha K saying that she didn't say it, Nicki Minaj said it. So now, Tasha K is trying to put it off on Nicki Minaj that she the one that said Cardi had herpes.
Anyway, it looks like Cardi is not free from the STD allegations just yet because JT recently brought it up again, and people are speculating that she was throwing shade at Cardi. So a few days ago, Nicki was playing around on Twitter like she always do and decided to post a trivia question for her fans to answer. She tweeted an uncompleted lyric to her song Pink Birthday and basically asked her fans to finish it. The full lyric of the song was "Ain't never had a Lil B till now." However, instead of tweeting the whole sentence, Nicki tweeted "Ain't never had a" and left it to the fans to finish it up. JT decided to be messy by replying to that tweet with STD, basically saying she ain't never had one. Now, even though she didn't mention Cardi's name, folks were quick to catch the shade and immediately accused her for trying to insinuate she's never had an STD. And as I said earlier, JT and Cardi have been actively feuding these past couple of days, so it's not really that surprising that people felt like she was throwing shots at Cardi. However, while Cardi and her fans were dragging JT for filth and accusing her of throwing shade, some people actually stepped in to defend JT and said that the only reason why Cardi and her fans immediately assumed she was talking about Cardi was because maybe they do believe she has the STDs. And I mean, they not really wrong, because JT never actually mentioned Cardi's name, but for whatever reason, Cardi and her fans just assumed she was talking about her. Maybe there is something that they know that we don't. One person said, "The fact that y'all automatically put that STD hat on Cardi says no more about how y'all think about her than anyone else. Because what does this have to do with her? Nicki has been playing Nicki trivia with all the barbs all the time, and of course y'all have to drag that girl name into it to keep her in Nicki's algorithm. Shakes my head." Another person said, "JT said STD and Cardi fans automatically got mad. I see why she don't like her fans, and because y'all out, now y'all got people thinking she got a STD." JT also stepped into the chat and basically called Cardi and her fans delusional for assuming her tweet was about her. She said, "Y'all delusional and you just mad." Ciao, it's really a hot mess, y'all. It's obviously clear as day that these two women do not like each other, and I really doubt they'll ever get along. It's one thing for them to fight about clothes, but once STD allegations started to get thrown around, it's pretty much a very big sign they ain't never going back to being the friends they used to be. But now I want to know your thoughts. Do y'all really think JT's STD comment was supposed to be shade toward Cardi, or was she talking about something else? And do y'all think Cardi is really infected with something and trying to convince the world that she's not? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.